Welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Today marks the last in my series of makeup looks inspired by the Nutcracker character ballet. So today we are going with the finale of the Nutcracker himself. And we are going to we're going to do a little bit of an avant-garde look. This is not me I'm not gonna do like the mouth over my mouth and all that. We're not doing that. But we are going to go a little bit more artistic with the look today. This is not what I would consider wearable in the workplace, in the corporate world. But we could do a variety of it that is wearable, but we're going to use some primary colors. We'll do a red lip, the whole thing. So here we go. I'll start with the Revlon Candid Concealer in Fair to prime my eyes. And I'm going to blank this face out. And so the makeup that I use to do that, the foundation that I use to do that, is the Lock-It foundation, the Lock-It Tattoo foundation or whatever, from Kat Von D or KVD or whoever she is these days, but she's not her, but you know what I'm saying. I've got light 42 and light 44. I think that light 42 is too light for me, so we're going to pump a little bit of that, and then we're going to mix it with light 44 on my Bath & Body Works candle lid. It's been a while since I've used these because I don't typically like this much coverage on a day-to-day. I can use this much coverage on a day-to-day. I mean, it's a thing, but it's not my preference. So let's mix these bad boys up. I've got a little tiny spatula from some Korean balm that I've already used up, but it, it had a little tiny spatula. There's a fuzzy. Why? Okay. So mixing 42 and 44, and let's see how this actually does. Let's use a brush. There's a Real Techniques, whatever, expert face brush. It's dirty, as most of my brushes are. And we'll use this to kind of stipple and swipe a bit to get really good coverage. And then we will blend a little bit with a sponge. I want a white face. Not white, but a blanked out face. I don't want my freckles really showing through and things like that for this look. I do have a couple other like really full coverage foundations. This one is very matte. I have the Dermacol whatever foundation. I could actually have used that today too. That would have been a good one. Because it's pretty full coverage. All right, I need a bit more. My cheeks are where all my not all, but a lot of my hyperpigmentation lives. So we're gonna go over that one more time, just stippling with a brush. And then we'll go in. See that? We're just blanking it out because that's what Mama wants today. So this video was scheduled. I was hoping to have this video up on Christmas Eve. Unfortunately, my body had different plans for you and I. And so now it is Christmas Day and we're getting this video up. And I'm very happy about that too. This is a good Christmas video. I started this series at the beginning of December. I have done a look on Clara, the Rat King, Sugar Plum Fairy, and now we've got the Nutcracker here. I think that this was a good one for my first holiday on YouTube because it's near and dear to my heart, but it's also a lot of fun. And I liked all of my looks. They all came out very different from one another, but fun. Like I had a lot of fun doing these, and I hope that you had fun watching them. Okay, we have a friend that I don't know what in the world. Oh, hormones are so much fun. For all the males who watch my videos, welcome. But besides that, just take a moment to count your blessings that these hormones do not cause monthly issues. Your hormones cause other issues, I'm sure. But here we are, month after month, battling these. I need a little bit more, right? So we're packing this mess on, but that's okay. That is okay. All right, so the next video, well, one of the next videos, another video that is going up today is my eyeshadow palette collection. So all of the eyeshadow palettes in my collection and telling you what they are. And I'm excited about that one too. That one's been requested. I've been doing these collections within a collection kind of video because I think showing you everything is overwhelming to me. It would be 17 hours long, and I don't necessarily, I don't know. I don't think I want to do that, but I can do it piece by piece. So I've shown you all of my highlighters, all my MAC lipsticks. That was a fun one. And I swatched all the highlighters and the MAC lipsticks, 2 different videos, but I swatched them all. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think so. All right, so let's get cleaned up a little bit here so I don't get foundation bits everywhere. And let's wipe up. I just don't want foundation everywhere. Okay, there we go. And now let's do a little bit of under eye concealing. Let's use Tarte Shape Tape. I pulled this out earlier this week. I haven't used it in a hot minute, but it's a good one, y'all. And let's get this one out. I did have some Jecca Black liquid corrector, the 2.0 liquid corrector on my under eye. It is a pink, like a salmon pink color corrector. Probably one, oh well, it definitely is one of the best things I have discovered product-wise this year, because none of them that I've tried have ever worked before. They were all too thick. And this was this little nondescript bottle that came in my BoxyCharm one month, and I'm like, okay, I'll try that. And it's absolutely amazing. So I'm so happy to have it. I'm so happy that I tried it. I don't know that I would have in any other way. It's not a very large brand. It's a brand from the UK. So I don't know that I would have seen it or had access to it to try it before it came in my BoxyCharm. That's snatched. Okay, I have pulled a new powder. This is the Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten Foundation in Porcelain. And I'm going to use a kind of fluffier brush to set my forehead and my chin and down my nose. We're going to leave the cheeks alone, well, the upper cheeks, because I'm going to put blush there, and it's going to be a cream blush. So I'm just going to set right there, set that down, and then we'll go from there. Look at this hair. Ooh, Lord. Okay. So let's talk cheek, and then we'll set underneath our eyes. I'm going to go with a cream blush. This is from Butter London. Are they still around? I don't know. It was a great brand. This is the Cheeky Cream Blush in Piccadilly Circus. Now, it's bright, y'all. It's supposed to be. This is a Nutcracker inspired look. I'm going to smile to get the roundness. And we're only doing apple of cheek today. Mm-hmm. 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 And taking the butt end of my sponge to just pounce to blend. That's a look, ain't it? That's a look. Okay. Okay. I mean, that is, what's a look? Same thing. Isn't this fun? Isn't it fun just to play? It washes off at the end of the day. It ain't a big deal. I love it. Do you love that? Look at that. This blush is stunning. I would not normally place it in this location, but it is stunning. Don't you love it when a good plan comes together? Okay, so let's set under the eyes real quick. And we're going to use my Your Minerals, the Swedish brand thing that I got in a box 1700 years ago. We'll use this today to set underneath the eyes with an AOA Studio E103 brush. And we're going to tap out anything that's creased. And then press that in. There we go. There you go. Beauty. It's beauty. Okay. Now, for brows, we are going to go hardcore. So we're going to go dark. We're going to use a pomade. We are going to use the MAC Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream in Deep Dark Brunette. We're going for it, kids. And I debated on whether or not using a black because the Nutcracker's eyebrows are black. I mean, that's the color of them. But then I thought, nah, this is dark enough. And boy, howdy is it. Super creamy. Super dark. You may ask yourself, why in the world do you own this? Well, because I am a dark brunette, typically. Like, that's the color of my hair before we turn it purple. But it's too dark for me. But I can use, if I use the tiniest touch of this, start on my tail, and then begin to, like, feather it through, yes, this works really well. That's why there's hardly any gone, and I've had it for years. And I'll say that again, I've had it for years, and this is just as creamy as the day that I got it. Do not sleep on MAC Cosmetics. I heard on a video this morning, somebody said something about how MAC is, you know, nobody uses MAC anymore. Yes, they do. We just hadn't bought any new products because we hadn't had to, because they're still good. There are some MAC stands out here, and I am one of them from way back. And one of the reasons why, besides the fact that it was the brand, when I started getting into makeup and really learning about makeup and learning how to apply it, it was the brand. But one of the reasons that I really liked it is because they had, they would hire, and folks could work there no matter their gender. It did not matter. And I appreciated that. Are they even? No, hold on. Lord have mercy. They're nowhere near even. They're nowhere near even. I mean, do I look like Daniel Levy? I mean, is that where I'm going here? Is that what we're doing? Oh my Lord. They're nowhere near each other. But our Nutcracker has one Chanel and one Walmart eyebrow too. That's what we're going to stop before I have this to my hairline. So just forgive. I do not use this dark all over. So that is not a thing I'm good at. Okay, next up, let us do eyeshadow. Now, a Nutcracker doesn't typically wear eyeshadow. Like, his eyelids aren't shadowed, right? Like, It's not like Barbie where there's like blue, but I want to incorporate a color that is iconic of the Nutcracker. And the only place that I think that I can do it is on the eyes. I'm going to use the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Divinity palette. It's her holiday palette, and I want a gold. I mean, his military, you know, outfit and all that, it has gold on it, and I want a gold to represent that. I've picked a shadow brush. I think we're just going to have to go and do, I mean, that's what we want. That's what I want on the lid. It's just gold, and I want it all the way up. Like, we are going all the way up with this gold. And that's it. It's just going to be a gold lid. But that's stunning, isn't it? Yes. I'll answer for you. I bought this because I didn't get any of the Star Wars palettes, so this would be no repeat shades for me. The little ribbons are very, very vexing to me. I do not love the packaging. I don't. And I'm grateful for the lower price tag. I don't mind cardboard packaging. It's the construction of this palette with the ribbons and the whole. I do not love it. I don't love it, Mother. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now a little bit more out here. That is gorgeous. I love it. Love you so much. Love you so much. Okay. Next, we're gonna use a crazy eyeliner. So there are Nutcrackers that have a blue line as his upper lid. Like, some of them are black. So his eyes are shaped with like a line across the top and then a U. Like, that's how typically a Nutcracker's eyes are shaped. Sometimes that top line is a very bright cobalt blue. So the only bright cobalt blue that I own is the Kat Von D Inkwell liner, and I haven't used it yet. This came in a BoxyCharm or something. Oh no, I think I bought it in a Boxy add-on. So today's the day, kids. Let's try her. Let's try her out. Okay, I got it on. I do not recommend. This is incredibly difficult to use. I'm still not even, but it's starting to pick itself up when I go over it again, and that's not, I now know why this was in the Boxy pop-up. This is not, I mean, I had to dip back into this 10 times per eye. It's a stunning color. This is not for me. I think I want to try the Suva Beauty, like water activated. That I think would be a beautiful formula. From what I've seen, this is not a beautiful formula. This is not a thing. So let me go ahead and do lashes, and I'll come back and we'll do our lip together. Okay, I know I look crazy. Let me tell you what I did. I used the AOA Studio strip lashes in Chloe, and they are like the bunches. See how they're like bunchied up? And put on a little mascara, tight lined with the Kat Von D Cake pencil liner. Outlined messily my lips with the only red lip liner that I own. This is from Nobby, and it's the Hot Red Glitter. It's a little bit more pinky than I thought, and we are going to put a red on. This is Matte Crimson by Clinique. This packaging was like some sort of, I don't know, kit that they had with a bunch of bullet lipsticks, and I have worn this one before, and it is red. It is red. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Couple thoughts. Number one, I am freaking adorable. That's number one. Is it eye teeth? No. Yeah. Number two, I love the color combination of the gold and the cobalt and the red. I think this is stunning. I love the cheeks. I love all of it. I did not love this. I don't even know if I could even use it. I don't know if that I would want to use it again because of the amount of effort, and it's still not right, y'all. I know it's not right. The lashes help to cover some of the crazy. So these lashes have like an invisible band. So I feel like it looks pretty good without like a black liner. So that's what I look for if I'm not wearing a black liner and have a band. I look for an invisible band, and this pair is great. Super fluffy, super pretty. Love it so much. Okay, I'm adorable. Sorry. I hope you think I am too, because I think I am. Look at this. Do you love it? Do you love it? I love it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching my channel. This channel has grown. We started at the end of the summer, and we are 500 some odd strong, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate the time that you've spent interacting, the time that you spent watching videos and recommending my videos to others. Y'all are fantastic. Thank you so much. I hope that you have a happy holiday season, that you get some rest when you're off of work, that you are blessed by your friends and family reaching out, and that you are safe this holiday season. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna throw this away right now. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Bye.